Hello and welcome to Brian's Board. In a previous episode, I talked about market sizing from the top-down perspective. Here, I want to talk about approaching it from the bottom up. In bottom-up market analysis, you start by identifying the specific customer segments that you want to reach, and then you evaluate where you think you can reach them and how many sales dollars you think you can achieve. So let's look at an example using the tchotchke pet figurine tchotchke startup that I talked about in the top-down example. And let's assume that you've done some research and you've interviewed some potential customers, and in doing so, you've determined that you want to sell your tchotchkes to mom and pop knickknack shops at a price of $10 each. Let's also assume that you have learned from your interviews that those stores sell about 250 of such tchotchkes per year, and that there are about 5,000 of those types of shops in the United States. So with all that information, you can do a calculation and come up with a market size of $12.5 million. And that's a very, very simple example. In reality, you would want to refine it even further and look at things like, well, is there competition? Am I likely to get all the sales at each tchotchke shop? Am I likely to reach all those 5,000 stores with my marketing efforts, and refine as you go along? And as you can see, that bottom-up analysis requires more data to do it well, but it also makes you more confident in your numbers. And whether you are looking at top-down or bottom-up analysis, though, keep in mind it's not just a math exercise. It's actually a demonstration of your logic and rationale in coming up with those numbers. This has been Brian's Board with CTC.